Welcome to Man Up TV with Lucas and Joe. And in this episode, we are talking nutrition. And specifically, this will be of interest to you if you found yourself stalled in your weight loss or dealing with stubborn health symptoms. So, what do you got for us specifically, Joe?
Yeah, so maybe you're a guy who's cut out sugar, cut out carbs, made some changes with diet, but still are a little bit stuck. One thing that you probably have not looked at is your intake of omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids. Now, these are essential fatty acids, so the body needs them to function, and you're supposed to take them in about a 1-to-1, 2-to-1 ratio. Omega-3s, you've probably heard, are very anti-inflammatory, and omega-6s are inflammatory, and you need them to be about at an even level. The problem is, in our food supply, there's so much corn oil and soybean oil and all these vegetable oils that we didn't even eat before 50 years ago, which have way too much omega-6, so the balance is way skewed, leading to more inflammation in the body, which can lead to excess weight. It can lead to health conditions, allergies, asthma, arthritis, chronic pain, low energy, all of these different conditions. So if you want a breakthrough in your symptoms or your weight loss, getting more omega-3s and less omega-6s in your diet is a good idea.
Got it. So, let's break it down. Which foods have omega-6s and which foods have omega-3s?
So definitely the biggest sources of omega-6s are these vegetable oils. So read the labels and watch out for anything that has corn oil, soybean oil, any kind of vegetable oil, cottonseed oil, canola oil, and oils like that. Sources of omega-3 are fatty fish, so wild-caught salmon, things like hemp seeds, chia seeds have a lot of omega-3s, walnuts are really good. Other good oils, which don't have too much omega-6 or omega-3, are things like olive oil, coconut oil, and some of the other healthy fats that we talk about.
Yeah, one thing too is so people who eat beef, lamb, butter, milk, the meat and the dairy from those animals will have more omega-3 if the animals ate grass
Hmm.
or mostly grass in their life. On the flip side, most animals, factory farm, most milk, most butter, most beef comes from cows that ate a ton of grains, and therefore their meat and milk has more omega-6 in it.
Hmm. So yeah, another reason to get grass-fed, organic meat and dairy products when you can.
Cool. So now, what about guys who are just getting started who might hear this and say, I want to do the right thing and make healthy changes in my diet, but maybe this is an overwhelming topic. Can you break down some of the simplest ways to start to balance out omega-6 and omega-3?
Definitely. So for guys who are just starting out, throw out any vegetable oils that you have at home, any canola oil, corn oil, anything like that, and use coconut oil or grass-fed butter for cooking, or use olive oil on your salads.
Hmm?
That's a great thing that you can do at home. You can also, when you're out at restaurants, instead of getting the dressing out at restaurants, just ask for some olive oil and vinegar. It's a great thing to do, and you can also do that when you make salads at home. The one brand in the grocery store that is good for salad dressing is called Bragg's, Braggs. That's the one to watch out for. All the rest of them have the bad oils in it, so watch out for those.
And then what's your opinion on fish oil supplements? Should guys be taking that? Should they look for one over another?
Hmm. The supplements that I like the best, a lot of fish oils can actually be rancid if they're exposed to heat or light. They can go bad pretty easily, so you really want to make sure you have a high quality omega-3 supplement if you're taking one. And what I like the best is actually DHA, which is derived from algae. So not fish oil, but omega-3s that are derived from algae is my favorite one.
And can people get them at any old health food store? What brands should people look for?
The one I like the best is called Premier Research Labs, which you can get on Amazon or anywhere online. So that's
Cool.
what I would recommend.
Great. And then for people who've tried, as you shared at the beginning of the video, for people who they've already started eating more vegetables and cut out processed foods and reduce carbs and they're doing stuff at home, this is what you and I find with our clients is this is one area that we may that a lot of people may a rock that a lot of people may not have turned over yet,
Hmm.
who've done a lot of those things and aren't seeing the result with their weight or their health.
So yeah, for those guys who are more advanced, seriously watch out for things you're eating out at restaurants, whether it's fried foods or it's like a stir fry at a Chinese restaurant cooked with these oils, or it's any kind of mayos or dressings or things that you're getting in your foods. Just really more seriously take a look at what are the good fats and what are the bad fats that you're taking in your diet.
Yeah, one of my favorite things to introduce to people around this topic is homemade mayo.
Mm,
So obviously, even mayo, you go to the Whole Foods, Joe, and the olive oil mayonnaise. It's called olive oil mayonnaise. The number one ingredient is soybean oil,
right.
which is huge amounts of omega-6. So mayo is something you can make at home easily, and it's amazing. It's so delicious, and you can use it to optimize your fatty acids.
Tastes awesome.
So we'll put a link in for the mayo recipe.
Definitely. Sounds good.
Great. So if you like the video, please like it, share it, leave a comment, and stay tuned for more insightful videos so that you can rock out in your health and your life. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, guys.